Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to make a Cessna 182 and build a boat for treasure. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of this month. As you can see, around 4% of people who watch my videos are subscribed, so let's try to get that number up. Just like every video, here are today's shoutouts. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment below for a chance to be featured in my next video. I've shifted Roblox groups, so the new one is in the description below. I don't want to delay you guys any longer, so let's get right into the video. The first thing you're going to have to do is stack two poles on top of each other. These can be any pole. Hey, it's me from the future. I'm here to tell you to turn anchor block off. Have you done it? Okay, good. Back to the video. The block that I chose for this tutorial is metal. Place 3 blocks in a row just like this, followed by what I'm doing now. You'll have to build a 3x5 platform, and the walls have to look like this. I basically extended the bottom by 4 blocks and the sides by 5. Next, what you are going to want to do is fill in the top like this. This will be the floor of the aircraft. Leave the last 2 blocks sticking out. This part is going to get a little bit tricky, but bear with me. It's all just shaping. And that should just about do it for this section. Make your way to the front of the aircraft. We are going to start building the walls. It's basically the same pattern the whole way through, you just need to follow along. Do the same to the other side. Okay, that's starting to look good. Next, you are going to want to extend the back by 3 blocks. Make sure that you build it on top of the other one. You can fill in a little section if you want. Once again, let's continue the pattern with the walls. Extend the back by a 3x2 area and then continue the walls. Alright, start shaping out the walls like this. I will try my best to go slow. Now that that's done, we are going to extend the back. Make sure it's 2 blocks wide and 3 blocks long. And then finally place 4 more blocks just like this. Now we are going to shape the front. Once again, I'll keep the video slow so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to seal off the front from the cockpit. Next, we are going to move back to the back and we are going to extend the walls just a little bit more. You're going to need to place a block inside this block, and then you can continue the walls. Bring the walls all the way back to the front and keep this pattern going. Stop extending it right here because we need room for the glass. Add this section to the front. Make sure you have enough glass for this section. I'd recommend having at least 50. Place 3 blocks and then continue the pattern that I do. We will also fill in these gaps later. I sped that part up because I needed to fix it. You could fix it like this. Now fill in the gaps of your desired block. Break this little section here and extend the walls. Continue this pattern all the way to the back. Now add this part just like I did. Once you've done that, extend it a little. 3 or 4 blocks would be fine. You can start filling a roof just like this. Be sure to keep the roof flat as we will put a wing on it. Okay, that's starting to look good. Next, you gotta make your way to the front and make this little section flat. Let's just fix this little section up. Okay, it's time to do the wing. The wing is exactly 13 blocks long, but we will extend this a bit later. Do the same on the other side, then fill it in. Remove 4 blocks from either side of the wing to give it an angle. Find a suitable section from the back and extend the sides by 3. You can either shape it out how you like, or you can follow what I'm doing. Once you've done that, you can fill it in. The rudder is a little bit tricky, but if you follow along it should be fine. Find the section of the plane and start building. Bring it up around 4 blocks. Once again, you can shape the rudder how you like, or you can follow what I'm doing. You can fill it in now. For this part, you are going to need to pick a pole of your choice, and we are going to build wing supports. Don't forget to set your rotation level to 45 degrees. Rotate it to a suitable position and place it in your desired spot. Do the same on the other side and make sure you get it lined up so both sides are even. This part took me a while, but eventually I got it. Okay, that's looking good. Set your rotation back to 90 and let's start adding some detail. The detail can be wherever you want, as long as you think it looks good. This is all going to be painted later. The landing gear is an important feature of this aircraft. Find a spot near the front and place a pole. Select a button for the wheels. To do the wheels, place one button facing this way. Next, you have to jump up on top of the plane and then move your camera to place the second button like I did. This part might take a while, but you'll get it eventually. The next thing you are going to want to do is place a pole so the wheels are inside of it. This also took me a while, but I eventually got it. Once again, set your rotation to 45 degrees and find a suitable spot to start placing your poles. Do the same on the other side. I accidentally deleted this one block. Next, add the wheels to this section just like this. We are nearly finished, all we need to do is add the propeller at the front. You could either use the old wheel or the new wheel. I recommend using the new wheel because it spins faster. I recommend changing your movement level to 0.2 so you could fit the wheel in. It took me a few tries, but I got there eventually. Make sure there's the smallest gap possible so the wheel can still turn. There's no perfect way to get the propeller correct, you just need to keep trying. The rotation level needs to be at 15. Once you've placed all 3 propeller blades, you'll need to extend it by 1. Right now the wings are looking a bit short, so let's extend it by 4 on both sides. Once you've done that, you can start painting your aircraft. I've painted my aircraft white and orange. You don't have to paint it these colors, you could choose any other color you want. If you've made it this far already in the tutorial and you are enjoying it, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you angle the pilot seat like I did, you could spin in the air. If you want, you could place a few seats in the back like I did. Place a driver's seat or a pilot seat outside so you could spin the propeller. It is very important to place this seat first, other than the other seat. This is so you could spin the propeller from the outside. My save slot isn't working. If your propeller won't connect to the seat on the outside, it's important to destroy the seat on the inside, then place the outside seat again. You could either do that or you could use a key binding tool. All that's left is to place a turbine in the aircraft. It might take a while to get the perfect spot, but if you keep trying you'll get it. Finally, you need to key bind the turbine to your pilot seat. If you don't have a key binding tool, you could just click it. Save it if you haven't already, it's good to save while you're building. I've been getting tons of comments of people asking how to keep the propeller spinning, even when you're not in the seat. All you need to do is hold down the button that spins the wheel, and while you're holding down you could either break the seat or you could jump out of it. You may have noticed that I've built no doors onto this aircraft. To get inside, all you need to do is place a wooden seat facing to the inside, jump onto the wooden seat so you're sitting, and then jump out. It might take a few tries, but if you place it correctly, you'll be able to get inside. There you go, just like that. Once you're in a pilot seat, you could break the 2 blocks that we placed at the very start of the video, just like this, and then you could fly. That's basically it for the tutorial. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment more ideas for me to build. Thanks for watching!